Coming to you from Las Vegas, Brian Blessing here, and we've got a busy Thursday coming up. Playoff action on both the NHL and the NBA. I've got you covered with hockey picks on the odds page right below this video. And of course, our friends at oddsworthbetting.com have the featured pick of the day. That's also below this video. So have a peek and let's get to the winner's circle with some confidence. But let's talk about all that's coming up here on a Thursday. How about the NBA? Houston and Golden State. Now, the Rockets got the money in game one, and it was really quite the show with Curry going back and forth with James Harden, and the game fell just under the total. One more bucket by Houston, and then there would have been more foul shots, and the game would have gone over. And again, we're looking at a total of 220, and again, Golden State's a 10-point favorite, and Houston really hung with them for a good long time. We talk about that. Teams that play in a game seven, the general train of thought is, oh, they'll be worn down, but usually they carry that momentum with them into game one. Now it'll be interesting to see as this series settles in if Houston can hang around for the long haul. In hockey, Anaheim and Chicago, I don't know if they're tired, but I am. But I loved every second of it. Triple overtime. What a hockey game. 3-2. Blackhawks get the win and even up the series. Snag away home ice advantage. This series looks like it's going 6 or 7 games. What a contest. Kruger gets the game winner, but hats off to the goaltending of Crawford and Anderson. And you could just tell in overtime, yeah, you really had the feeling that Chicago was going to win this as Anaheim hit post after post after post. Chicago survived a power play. And ultimately in the third overtime, late in the third overtime, Chicago got the win. They're a $1.35 favorite at home, which basically tells you this is a dead even series. Assigned 30, 35 cents for home ice advantage. Could actually be a little louder, of course, in Chicago. And we're telling you it's a pick-up series. $1.35 Chicago's favored, 5 over 40. That is the total for game 3 with the change of venue in the Stanley Cup playoffs and the Western Conference Finals. Just amazing. You've got to love hockey players, man. They sell out and they just give their all. Bring it each and every night. A lot of baseball here, getting some weekend series underway. We got early games, travel games. You know, some teams departing, some teams starting weekend sets. Arizona is at Miami. That's a 12:10 Eastern start. 12:35 Seattle is at Baltimore with Happ versus Tillman. Houston and Detroit, this should be pretty good. Two teams playing good baseball. McHugh versus Simon. The Angels are at Boston with Garrett Richards on the hill. Porcello gets the call for the Red Sox. The A's in Tampa Bay with Kazmir versus Archer on Thursday. Always good stuff when you get St. Louis and Kansas City together. Two good baseball teams. And, of course, that regional rivalry. It's Lance Lynn versus Chris Young. And the get-out game, Major League Baseball on a Thursday. Sends Kashner to the hill for San Diego. He will go against Greinke and the Dodgers. We get the Colonial underway on the PGA Tour. Pretty solid field there. Should be a good weekend of golf. What a day of racing. The Indy 500 on Sunday. Well, first of all, you get the Grand Prix of Monaco, the Indy 500, and, of course, the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. So if you're an auto racing fan, Sunday's going to be a big day and an opportunity to make some money with the auto racing. We'll talk about that heading into the weekend. But we invite you to check out the hockey plays on the odds page for the NHL and oddsworthbetting.com with the featured pick of the day for you below this video. In sunny Las Vegas, Brian Blessing, thanks for joining us. Back with you tomorrow. Heading into a busy weekend.